Hello, friends. In this episode, we're diving into the fascinating world of Australian coin collecting as we uncover the 5 most valuable and expensive Australian commemorative 50-cent coins. From their rich history and striking designs to their rarity and impressive market value. Get ready to discover the stories, the beauty, and the hidden worth behind these remarkable pieces of numismatic history. First up, we're talking about the 2001 Australian 50 cents Federation. New South Wales coin stands as one of the most captivating and sought-after modern commemorative coins in Australia's numismatic history. Issued as part of the nation's Federation series, it celebrates the centenary of Australia's unification in 1901 while paying tribute to the individual states and territories that shaped the Commonwealth. Among these, the New South Wales design holds a particularly high appeal, not only because of its artistry, but also due to the strong historical significance of the state in Australia's Federation story. Today, this coin is recognized for its collectible value, with demand fueled by both patriotic sentiment and its limited nature, making pristine examples especially prized among collectors. Its market prominence lies in the intersection of historical commemoration, design excellence, and growing scarcity in high grades. The historical backdrop of the 2001 Federation, New South Wales 50 cents is deeply intertwined with the legacy of Australia's unification. The coin was struck to mark 100 years since the federation of the Australian colonies into a single nation in 1901, a pivotal moment in the nation's political and cultural identity. New South Wales, being the most populous colony at the time, played a decisive role in shaping the federal constitution, with Sydney hosting significant political debates and events leading to federation. The Royal Australian Mint produced this commemorative series to honor each state and territory individually, making the New South Wales release both part of a larger national narrative and a standalone tribute. Struck in Canberra, it carries the legacy of the state's historical influence while marking a milestone year for the entire country in terms of physical design. The coin presents a remarkable blend of tradition and state pride. The obverse features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, capturing her dignified profile with fine detail and serving as a reminder of Australia's constitutional monarchy. The reverse is where the coin truly shines, designed by Wycheck Pietranic. It incorporates the official coat of arms of New South Wales, prominently displaying the Cross of St. George, the Lion Passant Guardant, and the Golden Fleece, all set against a decorative background. Struck in copper nickel with a standard diameter of 31.65 millimeters and a weight of 15.55 grams, the coin's metallic luster and intricate detailing make it an artistic standout. When found in uncirculated or proof condition, the depth of the strike and the sharpness of its imagery become even more striking, elevating its appeal to advanced collectors. Its rarity stems from several factors, the foremost being its relatively limited mintage compared to standard circulation coins. While millions of standard 50-cent coins are minted annually, the commemorative Federation issues were produced in smaller numbers, and many have since been lost to circulation wear, mishandling, or hoarding by early collectors. Uncirculated coins, especially those preserved in original mint packaging or struck as proofs, are significantly harder to find. Moreover, there are subtle variations and errors, such as weak strikes or minor die imperfections, that can further boost a coin's desirability. Condition plays a decisive role. Coins graded at MS65 or higher by professional grading services are exceptionally rare and command substantial premiums in the numismatic market. From a market value perspective, the 2001 Federation, New South Wales 50 cents shows steady appreciation over the years, especially for coins in mint state or proof condition. Circulated examples may fetch only a few dollars above face value, but uncirculated coins often range from $500 Australian dollars to $1,000, while proof versions in their original presentation cases can reach between $2,000 Australian dollars and $3,000 depending on demand and grading. Rare error coins, or those graded by PCGS or NGC at MS67 and above, can sell for well over 5,000 Australian dollars, particularly in competitive auction settings. The value trend reflects both the historical importance of the coin and the continued shrinking Supply of top condition examples in the open market. The 2001 Australian 50 cents Federation, New South Wales is far more than just a piece of modern pocket change. It is a tangible artifact of national heritage, state pride, and numismatic craftsmanship. Its rich historical connections, distinctive design, and relative scarcity combine to make it a standout among commemorative issues of the early 21st century. Whether sought for its aesthetic charm, its patriotic symbolism, or its potential as an appreciating asset, this coin holds a unique place in the hearts of collectors. As years pass and pristine examples become increasingly scarce, its allure is likely to grow, ensuring it remains a treasured component of any serious Australian coin collection. And secondly, we're going to explore the most valuable and rare. The Australian 2000 Millennium Year 50 cent coin stands as one of the most fascinating and sought-after treasures in the nation's numismatic history. This commemorative piece has captivated collectors worldwide, not just for its striking design and symbolic significance, but also for its extraordinary value in today's market. Enthusiasts regard it as a true prize, an elusive find that can transform an ordinary coin hunter into an overnight success. In fact, the most coveted varieties of this coin are so rare and desirable that their worth can soar into the millions of dollars, making them a dream acquisition for any serious collector. Its unique combination of beauty, history, and scarcity has solidified its reputation as one of Australia's greatest coin treasures. Introduced to mark the dawn of a new millennium, the 2000 Millennium Year 50 cent coin was issued as part of Australia's ongoing commemorative coin series, celebrating key moments in the nation's history. Produced by the Royal Australian Mint, its release symbolized not only the transition into the 21st century, but also the spirit of unity and progress that defined the era. This was a period of optimism and national pride, as Australia embraced its role in a rapidly globalizing world. For numismatists, the coin serves as a tangible connection to the turn of the millennium, a historical milestone that only comes once every 1,000 years. The coin's release quickly became a highlight for collectors, and its limited nature only amplified its desirability. The coin's design is an artistic masterpiece, rich in symbolism and national pride. The obverse bears the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, a portrait that captures the dignity and continuity of the monarchy. The reverse showcases a modern, stylized interpretation of the Australian flag, with the Union Jack and Southern Cross presented in a bold, geometric layout to reflect the theme of a new era. Struck in copper nickel, the coin measures 31.65 millimeters in diameter and weighs 15.55 grams, with a distinctive 12-sided shape instantly recognizable. To collectors, high-grade examples reveal sharp details, crisp edges, and a stunning finish that sets them apart as miniature works of art. Certain varieties, especially those with unique die characteristics, elevate the coin's allure to legendary status. The rarity of the 2000 Millennium Year 50 cent coin lies in a combination of factors, most notably, the existence of the scarce, incuse flag variety. In this version, the Union Jack and Southern Cross appear recessed rather than raised, a subtle detail that transforms the coin from a common collectible into a numismatic superstar. With only a small fraction of the mintage struck in this style, pristine examples are almost impossible to find in circulation today. Condition plays a critical role in value. Coins graded as uncirculated or near mint command the highest premiums. The combination of rarity, condition, and historical appeal ensures that demand remains consistently high among serious collectors. When it comes to market value, the 2000 Millennium Year 50 cent coin, particularly the incuse flag variety, has achieved legendary status. While regular examples may fetch between $1,000 and $2,000 depending on grade and provenance, the rarest and most immaculate specimens have been known to reach staggering figures well into the millions of dollars in private sales and high-profile auctions. This is not just a coin. It is a symbol of opportunity and fortune, capable of delivering life-changing financial rewards to those lucky enough to discover one. Its market performance over the past 2 decades has shown steady growth, with collectors viewing it as both a tangible piece of history and a rock-solid investment. For collectors eager to acquire this gem, careful strategy is essential. Always prioritize coins that have been professionally graded and certified, ensuring authenticity and condition. Focus on identifying the key in Q's flag variety, paying close attention to the recessed design elements. Purchase only from reputable dealers, established auction houses, or well-known numismatic events to minimize the risk of counterfeits. Proper storage in protective holders or capsules is critical to preserving value, as is minimizing direct handling. Engaging with collector communities, both online and in person, can provide valuable insights, market updates, and even opportunities to trade or acquire rare pieces. The Australian 2000 Millennium Year 50-cent coin is far more than just currency. It is a blend of history, artistry, and rarity that captures the essence of numismatic passion. From its symbolic design celebrating a new century to its incredibly scarce varieties that have made headlines for their astronomical prices, it remains one of the most coveted coins in Australian history. For those fortunate enough to own one, it is both a treasured possession and a testament to the enduring value of fine collectibles. Whether cherished as part of a personal collection or held as a high-value investment, this coin continues to inspire and captivate numismatists around the globe. And thirdly, we're talking about the 1977 Australian Commemorative 50-cent silver Jubilee coin, celebrating the 25th anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's succession to the throne, holds a unique place in the world of numismatics. While millions were produced for circulation, certain examples, particularly those in pristine condition or with unique historical provenance, have become highly desirable among collectors. Even in dirty or worn condition, these coins draw attention due to their deep historical roots and their role in marking a milestone in Australia's modern royal heritage. Over the decades, their market demand has steadily grown, with top-grade specimens and rare varieties fetching premium prices at auctions and among private collectors. This coin is not just a piece of change, it's a tangible fragment of a celebratory moment in Commonwealth history. Minted in 1977, this coin was issued as part of Australia's long-running tradition of producing commemorative currency to mark significant royal events. It was released in conjunction with festivities across the nation and throughout the Commonwealth, honoring a quarter-century of Queen Elizabeth II's reign. Produced by the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra, it was intended both for everyday use and as a collector's keepsake. The Silver Jubilee celebrations at the time were a major cultural event, with parades, public gatherings, and commemorative products. This 50-cent coin being among the most widely distributed, yet symbolically rich artifacts of the occasion. For Australians, it became an emblem of both their ties to the crown and their national pride during the late 20th century. From a design standpoint, the 1977 Silver Jubilee 50-cent coin is striking. The obverse features the Arnold Machin portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, which was standard on Australian coins of the era, but its reverse is where the artistry truly shines. Designed by Stuart Devlin, the reverse depicts a detailed rendition of the Queen's royal cipher, surrounded by an ornate chain of stylized crowns. Struck in copper nickel, it has the standard 50-cent specifications, 31.5 millimeters in diameter and weighing 15.55 grams. The coin's dodecagonal, 12-sided shape makes it instantly recognizable, and in uncirculated condition, the fine detailing on the reverse catches the light beautifully, making it as much a miniature piece of art as legal tender. Rarity, in the case of this coin, is less about total mintage numbers, since over 25 million were struck, and more about condition and special varieties. Most of the coins released into circulation endured decades of handling, resulting in wear, dirt accumulation, and loss of fine details. Truly scarce are the proof strikes, which were produced in limited quantities for collectors and packaged in special presentation cases. Additionally, some coins exhibit minor die variations or striking flaws, which, while not widely publicized, can intrigue error coin specialists. Finding an example today in pristine, mint state condition can be challenging, and this scarcity in top grades drives collector interest in terms of market value. A circulated and dirty example of the 1977 silver Jubilee 50-cent coin generally commands only a modest premium over face value, often between $1 and $3 AUD. However, the story changes dramatically for high-grade or proof examples. Professionally graded mint state coins can fetch between $20 and $50 Australian dollars, while proof versions in original packaging can sell for $100 Australian dollars or more depending on market demand. Exceptional specimens with error features or an outstanding strike have been known to exceed these figures at specialized numismatic auctions. The coin's value has shown slow but steady appreciation, particularly as interest in Australian commemorative coins continues to grow both domestically and internationally. For collectors seeking to add the 1977 silver Jubilee 50-cent coin to their holdings, the key is condition and authenticity. Coins should ideally be sourced from reputable dealers or trusted numismatic communities, and high-value examples should be certified by recognized grading services such as PCGS or NGC. If storing for long-term preservation, avoid cleaning, especially in the case of dirty examples, as improper cleaning can damage surfaces and diminish value. Instead, use archival safe holders or capsules to prevent further wear. Proof coins should remain in their original cases whenever possible to maintain full market desirability. What makes the 1977 silver Jubilee 50-cent coin particularly appealing is that it bridges the gap between accessible collecting and serious numismatic investment. For beginners, it's an affordable entry point into the world of Australian commemorative coins, rich in history and visually distinctive. For advanced collectors, high-grade and proof versions provide an opportunity to own a piece of Australian minting excellence tied to a major royal milestone. Its blend of artistic merit, cultural significance, and market stability makes it a long-term staple in many Australian coin collections. The 1977 Australian silver Jubilee 50-cent coin is far more than a memento of a single year. It's a celebration struck in metal. It tells the story of an era when royal pageantry and national pride were intertwined, preserved forever in copper-nickel. While circulated examples may be common, the challenge of finding one in outstanding condition ensures that serious collectors keep hunting. Whether displayed in a presentation case or tucked into a treasured coin album, it remains a charming, historically meaningful, and steadily appreciating asset for anyone passionate about Australia's numismatic heritage. And now we're talking about the most expensive and valuable, the 2005 Australian Commemorative 50-cent coin, celebrating the 18 Commonwealth Games in Melbourne, holds a special place in modern numismatics, not just for its role in marking a major international sporting event, but also for its unique design and lasting collector appeal. Issued in anticipation of the 2006 Games, this coin quickly captured the attention of the public and collectors alike. Today, high-grade examples and rare varieties remain highly sought after, especially among those who specialize in Australian decimal coinage. Its cultural significance, combined with its scarcity in pristine condition, ensures strong demand in the numismatic market, where it has become a desirable prize for both seasoned investors and casual collectors. The Commonwealth Games, often referred to as the Friendly Games, represent a unique blend of athletic competition and cultural celebration among nations with shared historical ties. The Melbourne 2006 event was particularly significant as it was the fourth time Australia had hosted the Games, making it a point of national pride. The Royal Australian Mint issued this commemorative coin in 2005 as part of the build-up to the Games, allowing Australians to engage with the event through a tangible piece of history. Struck in Canberra, the coin stood as both a celebration of sporting achievement and a symbol of Australia's role in fostering unity through competition. From a design perspective, the coin is a standout piece in the Australian Commemorative 50-cent series. The obverse features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, which was standard on Australian coinage of the time. The reverse design, however, is where the coin truly shines. It incorporates a bold depiction of a stylized athlete mid-sprint, framed by dynamic lines symbolizing movement and energy. The official Melbourne 2006 Commonwealth Games logo is also prominently displayed, tying the piece directly to the event. Struck from cupronickel, The coin weighs 15.55 grams and retains the signature 12-sided shape of the Australian 50-cent piece, making it instantly recognizable, yet visually distinct within a collection that in terms of rarity. The coin was produced in significant numbers for circulation, but its scarcity today comes from the challenge of finding well-preserved examples. Many coins saw heavy use in everyday transactions, leaving them with scratches, dings, and general wear that diminish their appeal to serious collectors. Uncirculated coins, particularly those sourced directly from mint rolls or special presentation packs, are much harder to come by. The Royal Australian Mint also produced a limited number of proof-quality versions, housed in protective packaging, which remain especially desirable due to their pristine surfaces and sharp strikes. Market value. For the 2005-18 Commonwealth Games 50-cent coin varies considerably based on condition and format. Circulated examples generally trade for between $1 and $3, reflecting their relative abundance. However, uncirculated coins can command between $8 and $15, while proof specimens in original packaging can fetch $20 to $40 depending on demand. Exceptional, high-grade examples graded by professional services such as PCGS or NGC can exceed these ranges, particularly if they achieve top population status. In recent years, as interest in modern Australian commemoratives has grown, prices for the finest examples have trended upward, indicating healthy long-term appreciation potential for collectors acquiring a high-quality 2005 Commonwealth Games coin involves both knowledge and strategy. When searching for raw examples, pay close attention to luster, strike sharpness, and the absence of surface marks. Coins with clean fields and minimal contact damage are far more appealing and will hold their value better over time. Certification by a reputable grading service can provide additional assurance, especially for proof coins or particularly well-preserved circulation strikes. Proper storage, such as in non-PVC flips, capsules, or climate-controlled environments, will help maintain the coin's condition and protect its investment value. Beyond its monetary worth, the 2005-18 Commonwealth Games 50-cent coin embodies the spirit of an event that brought together athletes and spectators from across the globe in a celebration of unity and friendly competition. Its distinctive design, historical resonance, and modern collectability give it enduring appeal in the numismatic world. For many collectors, it represents more than just a coin. It's a snapshot of Australia's place on the world stage and a reminder of the cultural significance embedded in modern coinage. The 2005-18 Commonwealth Games 50-cent coin is more than just a commemorative piece. It is a tangible link to a moment when Australia once again took center stage in hosting a global sporting spectacle. Its blend of cultural symbolism, artistic design, and numismatic value ensures that it appeals to collectors across generations. Whether preserved in pristine proof condition or cherished as a well-kept, uncirculated piece, it carries with it a story of unity, athletic excellence, and national pride. This coin stands as a testament to how contemporary commemorative issues can hold both historical and financial value. The 2005 Melbourne Commonwealth Games 50-cent piece offers an accessible entry point for new collectors while providing established enthusiasts with opportunities to hunt for high-grade or proof examples that can significantly enhance a collection. With its combination of national pride, striking design, and growing demand in the marketplace, it remains one of the most memorable Australian commemorative 50-cent coins of the modern era, worthy of a prominent place in any serious numismatic portfolio.